Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't gonna do a video on this because I'm not really into speaking up on topics in the YouTube community, just because everyone has their own opinions and, you know, people could take things the wrong way just by the way you portray it in a video. But this is definitely something that I do want to speak up on, just because I felt like it is really not okay. I definitely feel like it needs to be addressed because I see a lot of people actually defending this topic and I just don't understand. But before I start, I would like to say to anybody who is new to my channel to hit the bell button somewhere on my front page and turn on your post notifications. At the end of this video, I'm going to be giving my post notification shout outs to my last couple of videos. I haven't been able to shout out anybody, but I will be doing that at the end of this video. And if you would like a post notification shout out, then make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the post notification button, comment when you're done, and I will be sure to give you a shout out in the next video. Now that that is out of the way, Logan Paul. I don't know much about, you know, the Pauls. I don't know about Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I don't know much about them. I don't really watch them. But I feel like every single time I hear something about them, it's not in the more positive aspect. If you guys don't know about this situation, then I suggest you go to his channel. I don't know if the video is still up. I highly doubt it. I think YouTube actually removed it just because of YouTube rules, and I don't even know how it got posted in the first place, because most videos get demonetized, censored, and everything when you're uploading it. It goes through a whole robotic system and it gets analyzed. I don't know how it got on the internet. Regardless, the whole point is, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm sure that you could maybe find the video or the backstory on it. You'll probably have to go to his channel or somebody else's channel doing a reaction on it. Basically, Logan Paul went to some kind of suicide forest in Japan and he vlogs. You know, I get it, he's a YouTuber. For the most part, you film your daily life and what you're doing during the day. But in this situation, Logan Paul, he actually filmed going into the forest. The video was fine up until they actually found a dead body. Someone committed suicide in the suicide forest, and he actually filmed it and kept filming it and continued. He did end up blurring out the body in the video, but he still ended up getting a bunch of backlash, which is 100% acceptable, because you just don't film a dead body and post it for the entire world to see. Whether it was blurred out or not, you could see the hand was purple and the guy hung himself and he's hanging, and it's just not okay to put for the world to see. It's extremely insensitive. I don't really know what he was thinking. He actually posted an apology video. If you haven't seen that, that's on his channel. And he actually stated in the video that he was sorry and he wasn't thinking. But it's really hard to not think when you're filming, editing, exporting, uploading, creating a thumbnail, and posting it to YouTube. That's a lot of thought. So for you to not be thinking, it really doesn't add up. I get people make mistakes. I hear you. I do. But this is just one thing that is just absolutely not okay. He said in the video of him apologizing that he was trying to raise awareness to suicide, but then proceeded throughout the video to make a joke while the dead body is pretty much right behind him. One of his friends in the video had said something about the body, and his response was, "Oh, what, you've never stood next to a dead body before?" and laughed. At that point, it's kind of hard to feel bad for somebody who's now apologizing for his actions, being that he got so much backlash and negative responses to the situation. If you guys keep up with my videos, I actually posted a video not too long ago of me discussing depression and how it's not a joke and how people really do deal with this, and it's really hard for people to overcome it, and some people unfortunately kill themselves. So for me to see something like that is just, it really touches a nerve. It really hits a spot for me because I went through depression. It's not easy. Some people need medication, some people are medicated, and that's how they get through the day, and some people just deal with it and take it day by day and eventually come out of it and get back to their normal selves, which is amazing. If you're trying to raise awareness, this is not the way to go about it. Ways of raising awareness is to encourage some others to not harm themselves physically when they're going through a rough time like depression or experiencing a disease like that, because it is a disease. The way he went about it was, he could have went about it so many other ways than that. I actually hope that nobody who is going through depression currently has seen that video and it's made them, you know, want to hurt themselves even more because people think it's a joke. Now, I am going to address both sides. There are a lot of people who are wishing death upon him, and I don't think that you should wish death upon anybody, regardless if he is 1000% wrong. You should never wish for somebody else to experience something like that just because of the way he handled a situation. I understand that he is human and people make mistakes, but again, I will say that I find it hard to believe that this was a mistake due to the fact that it takes a lot of effort to upload a video to YouTube. You got to put yourself in the situation. What if that was a family member of yours that hung themselves? How would you feel if a YouTuber posted that video and had their corpse hanging from a tree? How would you feel? Would you then say, oh, you know, people make mistakes? I don't think you would feel that way. I think you would definitely feel triggered because that is a family member or a friend or whoever it is. And then to top it off, him making a joke and smirking. I don't know if that was a nervous reaction, but that's just something you don't do. And if you did do it, it definitely shouldn't have been in the video. The whole body shouldn't have been in the video. It shouldn't have been posted. Also, not even to mention that he has a fan base of 4-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and up. Little kids watch you and look up to you. You gotta think that's not setting a good example for all the little people watching you. A lot of people have a right to be as mad as they are. There are people who have spent weeks in the hospital because of what he laughed at. All in all, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but suicide is not funny. It's not a joke. It's not to laugh at. It's not a coping mechanism in reflex. That's why you laughed. No. I do hope that he learned his lesson from this situation, being that it blew up as big as it did, and hopefully we don't have to run into something like this again from any other YouTubers, because it's just wrong. Now that I have addressed that situation, I would like to give my post notification shout outs. So give me 1 second while I pull all of them up. Pretty Ricky notification squad. Hey Danielle and everyone, happy New Year's when it comes. Happy New Year's to you too. Xavier the Legend, I'm gonna just say you because I know you always have your notifications on, so shout out to you because you're pretty much my #1 supporter. Esron Productions says he turned on his notifications, so shout out to you. Naya Savage said she just subscribed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give her a shout out. Thank you, girl. Janelle Johnson says I have my notifications turned on for the longest when you first started your YouTube channel. I appreciate you for following me along this entire time. You a real one. Kid Breezy is notification squad. Hashtag Danielle squad. Shout out to you. Dollars Gaming 2103 says he turned on his notifications, so shout out to you. Zahara L. Men, I really am sorry. I know I pronounced that wrong, but shout out to you. She says, hey boo, first notification squad. Kyle Major says done, so shout out to you for turning on your notifications. Layla_DTN Love says done with a bunch of heart eyes. Shout out to you. Asab Gaming says done as well. Shout out to you. Queen Kenzie Girl Vlog says I'm done, so I'm assuming that she turned on her post notifications as well. Shout out to you. I just read the sweetest comment, so I'm just gonna read it out loud. I love that she replies to her fans and helps them out. You're a real angel. I love you so much, and I hope your channel succeeds in many ways. Post notifications just turned on, and I'll be on your channel every day when you post. Trust me. Thank you, iKing2X. Shout out to you. Everyone go subscribe to his channel. Vic Mont, notification squad, working on building my channel, so don't forget me. I won't forget you. Everyone go subscribe to his channel. It's Vic Mont. Young Base 2K God. Young Shooter Kid, that's a very long YouTube name, says done. Shout out to you. QD, so cool, says done. Shout out to you. Joshua Burrell says I turned on my post notifications, so shout out to you as well. Caleb Johnson's, I like and turn on your notifications. I love your videos. Thank you so much, and shout out to you. Alex2K says done, and first, he was actually the first person to comment on my video, so I know he has his post notifications turned on. Shout out to you. And last but not least, Almighty Wrecker says I'm done. Shout out to you. If you guys like this video, then please make sure to give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
I can see you over there, just chilling with your girlfriends. Can't believe you're by yourself. You should be here with me, chilling with me, drinking with me.